Senator George Allen, the Republican from Virginia, noted that the governor of Mississippi, Haley Barbour, had sent a thank you note for Arnold's generosity in the wake of Hurricane Katrina, and he pointed out the letters supporting Arnold had arrived from the Speaker of the California State Assembly, the Governor of Pennsylvania, and the Mayor of Los Angeles. Not surprisingly, Americans or Down Arnold personally had given generous political contributions to all three. When it was Arnold's turn to speak, he began by saying, I have made do the right thing my motto. He added, I would consider out company the anti-predatory company. In the late 80s, when we founded the company, we provided credit to folks who did not have the opportunity because of their credit history to borrow directly from the institutional banks, and so it went. There were only two senators that day who seriously challenged Arnold. One was Paul Cervantes, who pointed to still ongoing America's investigations and asked whether Arnold had truly lived up to his motto. Arnold responded with his few bad apples line. Some of our employees did not do the right thing. When we found out they were let go and action was taken so that it wouldn't happen again. The other senator was Barack Obama. I mean, if you would throw the record of the allegations that were made. They were allegations that I think most of us would consider to be very problematic, said Obama. And I'm wondering whether it is appropriate for us to send someone to represent our country with these issues still looming on the horizon. Thank you, Senator. Arnold responded. I have read up on your background and I'm very impressed with your life history. And I can appreciate your concerns. I can assure you, Senators, that I have absolutely nothing to do, nor does my wife, in terms of these negotiations. Then Obama said, I have gotten a couple of letters here from people who were previously antagonists to America's activities that are now greeting letters of support, which I think is a testament to you and your capacity to win over and work with people who may not have been of the same side in Italy. I have got a letter from Devil Pratic, who actually is a good personal friend of mine. As you know, Arnold replied, he is a man of integrity and will not sit on her words unless he felt that it was worthy of who he is and what he represents. Absolutely, said Obama. Says one person who was fitting Arnold's nominations, we were absolutely devastated. There was a prominent African American Democrat saying that this guy was giving opportunities to minorities and breeding cover for Democrats. On February 8, 2006, Arnold was confirmed by the Senate. The vote took place 1 month after the announcement of the $1 million settlement with the state attorneys. Press reports said that the payment cleared the way of earlier confirmations. One last time, Arnold's willingness to pay make problems go away had served him well. Prentice Cox had not been among the state officials placed by the Americans' settlement. Yes, it was likely to put an end to the words of Americans' landing abuse, but Cox didn't believe for a second that the settlement was going to slow down the semi practice that permeated the subprime mortgage industry. These tactics were the only way these companies knew how to do business. He was right. It was in almost exactly the same time frame of the American settlement, early 2006, that the subprime mortgage business went truly meant. Or as Lisa Madigan, the Illinois attorney in general, later told Congress, it was the moment when he began to see the underwriting practice of mortgage lenders erode at a disturbingly accelerated pace. According to an SEC report, those 228 mortgage whose rate shot higher after 2 years made in 31% of subprime mortgage and almost 69% in 2006.